Hold on. I'm getting an echo. Okay, there we go. Okay, just bear with me real quick. I'm starting this stream to D-Live now. This is partially a test stream, but I am going to do some scam baiting. There's my D-Live. Let me say hi to anybody that might catch me. Oh, I already did. Okay, so everything's good. Let me look at my Facebook. I just muted it so that I could view it. Come on, where's my stuff? Okay, there we go. I gotta find a way to be able to chat, have everyone on one page, so I'm gonna work on that. I don't really like Streamlabs because they want you to use their OBS studio. I may have to go that route though. I'll do what I need. So what I'm gonna do right now is I don't really have any tech scam pop-ups, but I'm gonna call some. No, it's not just a test. I'm gonna do some scam baiting. I'm gonna play around with the airlines that I've been jacking around. Those are funny. So you'll see me do some fake airline scams. If we do get a scammer pop up, I'll go that direction. That's a given. But right now it's just Mary Shoo and cousin Ray messing with these airline scammers until something crops up. I've got Discord open, but the last known number was at 115. So if I see anything, I'll jump on it. I'm finding these airline ticket scammers are a step grade above a tech support scammer. And the reason is a plane ticket can cost, especially if you're flying more than one person, you're looking at a couple $1,000s and even more. So if I really want to have an impact on saving people from the thievery of scammers, I think airline scams are right up my alley. I mean, if I really want to make an impact, don't you? That's fine, TNA. I wasn't expecting to do much of technical support. This was going to focus on calling my favorite airline scammers. So let me get the phone number ready. I'm also trying a different way of viewing my streams. So I figure if you're going to practice, might as well do it on something that I can handle airline type scams with ease. What I'm going to be doing is calling up and faking an itinerary and then laying a bunch of sound effects on them just to hear them. I've got 2 airlines that I've been calling. It's hard to say if they're going. It's hard to say if they're going to do anything.
Thank you for calling Cheap Flight Now. Please select from the following options. For travel within the U.S. and Canada, press 1. For others, this call may be recorded for training and quality control purposes.
Meet man, I'll show you in a moment.
Thank you for calling reservations. Speaking to Ariana, how may I help you today?
Yes, I need to reserve a plane flight.
You're departing from where?
Salt Lake City International.
And destination would be?
I want to fly to New York City.
Salt Lake City to New York. What is the departing date, sir?
The departing date will be the 28th of April.
And returning back?
We'd like to return on the 7th of May.
How many passengers?
4.
All of them are adults, or there is any child as well?
What? Can you say that again?
Is any child as well?
Any child as what? You need to pronounce that better. You're not clear.
Any child as well in this situation, sir?
No, it's 4 adults. Your pronunciation's a little strange. I'm sorry.
Let me check the fares for you, sir. Hold the line, please. Be with me. Let me check, okay?
I'm sorry. What? Say that again.
Let me check the fares for you, sir. Please be with me.
Okay, I will. Thank you. Can you pull your mouth away from your microphone? You're breathing on your microphone.
Sure. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I have a one flight for you, sir, that is departing from Salt Lake City to JFK, and the round trip would cost you $498 for the round trip for one, including all taxes and fees in US dollar.
Okay, so can you total that up for me? I don't have a calculator handy.
Sorry?
Total it up for me, please. I do not have a calculator.
Sure. The total price for all of your 4 people, you said?
For 4 people, what's the total price?
$2,390 for all of your 4, including all taxes and fees in US dollar.
Okay, I'd like to buy that.
Help me with the card number by which card you are going to pay.
Well, I'm not so sure. You are a cow. I'm going to click the cop running while I call these. I might get her again, so I'm going to go in as Mary.
That link I put in the
Chat, Meat Man, is how to use my ScamBait tools. And on the description on my website has links on how I find those numbers.
where's my over there? I talked to her earlier, so it's possible I'm going to get her again.
You're calling Cheap Flight Now. Please select from the following options. For travel within the U.S. and Canada, press 1. For others, press 2. This call may be recorded for training and quality control purposes.
Hello?
Yes, miss. Thank you for calling. My name is Kate. How can I help you?
Yes, I need to take a series of flights. It's to 2 cities and then back home.
Okay. What's your departure city
Las Vegas, Nevada.
and where you want to go?
Okay, and we're going to go to Dallas Fort Worth Airport.
And the dates?
We want to leave the 20th, Monday.
And return?
No, we're gonna stay in Dallas for a week because we're gonna have Texas barbecue, and then we're gonna on the 24th we want to fly to Chicago, Illinois.
Okay. From
Can-
Dallas to Chicago on the 24th, right?
Right, and then we're gonna go from
That's it?
Chicago to back to
Mhm.
Las Vegas.
And the date?
Okay, so on the 24th to Chicago, on the 29th we want to fly back to Las Vegas.
All right. So let me tell you the prices I'll be quoting you will be in US dollars with taxes. And this is for how many passengers?
16, 1-6.
All right. And are you looking for any specific airlines?
Not really. We just want to get the cheapest.
Okay, so just hold the line. Let me check. Okay, stay with me.
Okay. I'm gonna die from I just muted on your side. I can still hear it. I'm gonna die of radiation because I got monitors all around me. Just kidding. I'm not. Boy, she's taking a while. I tell you. There it goes again. Starts up again. I hope she isn't. I stayed on hold last night for quite a while, so I just have to be patient. That's always possible, Dolores. Hello?
Thank you for your patience. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello.
Thank you.
The cheapest prices I have is with Frontier Airlines, and that will cost you $199 for all the flights with taxes.
How much?
$200, miss, for one ticket.
For all 16 people?
For one ticket.
Oh, for one. So I need to buy two. For 3 flights for 200 and how much?
For $199, $200.
$200 to go do all those flights?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'd like to buy them. Okay, she's gonna be the next one, so I'm gonna have to.
Use a deeper voice this time. I'm not going to let her go get a quote this time. I'm going to rip her with mute with sound effects right away. Or not right away, but you'll see. I got some ideas with my brain.
Thank you for calling Cheap Flight Now. Please select from the following options. For travel within the U.S. and Canada, press 1. For others, this call may be recorded for training and quality control purposes.
Thanks for calling reservation. My name is Zane. How may I help you?
Yes, I'd like to book a flight.
Sure. Where are you flying from?
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Going to?
Gonna go to Reno, Nevada.
One way or round trip?
Round trip, son.
What are the travel dates?
We're gonna be leaving on the 20th of April and flying back on the 30th of April.
How many travelers?
Let's say I'm gonna have 5.
Which
5
card would you like to
passengers.
use?
Which what?
Which card would you like to use for the payment?
I don't drive a car. We're gonna rent one.
Which card would you like to use for the payment?
My masturbation card.
Which one?
Called masturbation. MasterCard. As you can tell, I'm not
Thank
being
you for
serious.
calling Cheap Flight Now. Please select from the following options. For travel within the U.S. and Canada, press 1. For others, this call may be recorded for training and quality control purposes.
Hello? Hello? Did they do that?
Thank you for
They put you on a false hold. I don't even know what it is.
They're not the most exciting, carpet-ripping scammers in the world.
Thank you for calling Cheap Flight Now. Please select from the following options. For travel within the U.S. and Canada, press 1. For others, this call may be recorded for training and quality control purposes.
Thank you for calling reservations. Speaking to Ariana, how may I help
Hi, I need to book a flight from Salt Lake City, Utah to Los Angeles on May 1st, returning on May 13th. Two passengers.
you? Give me
Hello?
1 minute, sir. Yes, I'm
Hello?
here, sir. Can you hear me? Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
That's I love doing that to them. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, airline scams generate lots of cash. So this is my way of getting.
Thank you for calling Cheap Flight Now. Please select from the following options. This call may be recorded for training and quality control purposes.
Thank you for calling reservations. My name is Kenny. How can I help you?
Hi, Kenny. I need to book a couple of airplane flights.
All right, so I'll definitely help you with that. What's the departure city?
Salt Lake City.
All right, and going to?
We're going to fly to Dallas Fort Worth Airport
Okay. What's the departure date?
on the 20th of April.
April the 20th. That's on a Monday. Okay, and then one way or a round trip?
It's going to be another flight after the Dallas trip.
Okay, so you basically want like a multi-city trip. Is that it?
We're going to fly from Salt Lake City to Dallas on the 20th. And then on the 24th, we're going to fly to Los Angeles International, LAX.
Okay, and that's on the 24th, you said, right?
No, the 24th. 24th.
That's a Friday. Okay, so leaving from Salt Lake City to Dallas would be on the 20th of April, and then from Dallas to LA would be on the 24th of April, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and how many passengers will be traveling, sir?
For this one, it's going to be 2 adults and then 4 children, ages 4 through 7. So I think they full size tickets. So
Correct.
so
So
total
all
of
of
6.
them would be full tickets.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're above age 2. So we need to get them
Yeah.
down. We need to get them to Dallas on the 20th.
All right. So, and they'll be like carrying forward, like they will be going till LA also, or they'll just be going till Dallas?
Well, they're staying in Dallas. We need to.
Okay, so
We're gonna stay in Dallas to the 30th, because that'll give us time to find these children. You can say a new home. We're running a nonprofit.
okay, I understand that. I understand that. So,
So
right,
on the,
going from Salt Lake City to Dallas will be 6 passengers, correct?
yes, 6 passengers.
And then from right, and then from Dallas to LA on the 24th of April,
Right. But there's gonna be
how
2.
many passengers will be going?
Only 2.
Only 2.
Yeah, it's my
All
part.
right,
Me and my partner Bo. 2 people.
all right. I understand all that. Okay. So just give me 2 minutes. And one more thing, are you
No,
open to taking
no.
connecting flights, or you need non-stop only?
Well, on the one going to LAX, that can have connecting flights. Whenever we go to Dallas, Texas, we like to minimize those because these kids, like I said, they're in a condition where they need to be stress free as
Taken
possible.
care of. Right.
Yeah,
Correct,
these
correct. I
kids are
completely
commonly
understand your
stressed
point.
out. So,
All right, all right. So if you allow me just 2 minutes, let me go ahead and
well, there's
check
more.
and
There's
find the
more.
best possible option.
I have another. I have 2 more flights that we have to do.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so on the 24th, we're going to be in LA, and we're going to fly out from the 30th. We're going to fly directly back to Dallas because we're going to get some more kids that need to be given to a new loving home. Actually, a new loving. I know some people say money can't buy love, but in this case, money does buy love. That's because we're a nonprofit.
Correct, definitely.
Yeah,
Correct,
definitely.
definitely.
Right. Okay,
So on the 30th, from
yeah,
LA, you'll be
to
going
to
back
Dallas.
to Dallas.
Okay, but we're
Okay.
pretty sure we got our eyes and aim on bringing 10 children. 3 of them will be infants.
Okay, so 3 would be infants, and then
Bo,
uh,
I know we can get 10. Just bring your stinger, and we shouldn't have any trouble with the parents. We just grab the kid and get them rolling. So it's going to be
okay,
10 children.
okay.
10 children. 3 of them are infants. So seven passengers in addition to Bo and me. So that's 9, and then we have 3 infants. They're less than 2 years old. They're special request by the foundation.
All right, no problem. I'll add that as well. And then what about your last flight
The last flight, we're going to need
after the
we're
30th?
going to need to spend a good 2 weeks in Dallas for this delivery. We're thinking we're going to do May on May 14. We're going to fly back to Salt Lake City, but it would just be me and Bo.
Okay, May 14th, you're gonna fly back to Salt Lake City, and that will only be 2 passengers, right? You and your
Right.
partner, correct?
Yeah, we can only do the child abductions seasonally because the parents. What's weird, I don't know why they show up at Disneyland, but they're so easy to catch, because they can't go in Disneyland because of the pandemic. So we just distract the parents and take the kid, and then they sell them in Dallas. They make good money doing it. You should get into it.
All right, no problem, sir. I'll definitely try to help you with that. And if you don't mind me telling, like, what's the name of your non-profit organization?
Okay. It's called Peeps for Sale.
Sorry?
It's called Peeps for Sale.
Mm-hmm.
We sell,
P-E-E-P-S, Peeps for Sale.
yeah, Peeps, Peeps, and then the number 4, and then sale. We sell souls is our slogan.
All right, so
So,
just hold the line for 2 minutes, please.
okay, great. I need to get those.
Let me go ahead and check what all options are available,
Okay, great.
and I'll get back to you with the best option. Like, we'll go flight by flight, okay? First, we'll talk about the option that's from Salt Lake City to Dallas on April the 20th, and that's how we will go further on the other flights, okay?
Okay, great.
All right, just hold the line for 2 minutes. Let me check that. I'll be right back with you. And give
Perfect.
me a callback number. If we get disconnected, I'll call you back.
Yeah, my phone number is 385 895 2485.
All right, sir. If we
Now-
get disconnected, my name is Kenny, Kenny. I'll call you back. All right.
Kenny. Okay, great.
Right. And I'm sorry I didn't get your name.
My name is Satan. Satan. Saton.
All right, Mr. Tom. Just hold the line, please. I'll be right back with you.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Pretty sure they don't, Ellen. Peeps for sale. We sell souls. I'm trying every way I can. You're gonna see it. I'm gonna trigger one, kinda. I found out you can trigger them if you tell them that you bought a ticket and never got it. You want your money back. So I'm gonna be doing that next. Like I was saying, tech support scams are, $100, $200, $300, $500 shot. These airline scams, if they pull them off, they get a lot of money. People get ripped off. I mean, so if I was to say I should target the highest volatile scams, they would be the IRS scams, the SSA scams.
Hello.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, hi, thank you for holding the line. I appreciate your patience. Okay.
Great.
First of all, if we talk about the option going from Salt Lake City to Dallas, okay, on April the 20th. So on April the 20th, actually only one flight is operating.
Okay.
Okay, there's only one flight that's operating that's non-stop because, of the ongoing pandemic, not a lot of flights are operating. So that's the only airline that's operating. The flight is with American Airlines. It leaves at 8:45 a.m. from Salt Lake City, reaching Dallas, Texas by 12:27 p.m. Do you think that option could be good enough for you?
Yeah, that'll be fine. We pretty much when we take the kids with us, we had to make a stop in SLC because we promised one of the buyers that we'd get one of the children blessed in one of our temples. So that's why we're there. Why we're there. That's the vantage point. But as far as time of the day, it doesn't matter because we knock those children out. We give them a little bit extra Benadryl. It puts them to sleep. So it's at 8:45, you said?
8:45 a.m. from Salt Lake City, reaching Dallas, Texas by 12:27 p.m.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Okay.
And if you want that flight, the price for each ticket on that one, including the taxes and the fee, for that ticket, it's costing you for $398, sir.
Okay, 398
for one ticket.
For one ticket, right?
So
Okay,
for
so I can. So
398 into 6 would be $2,388, sir.
$2,388. Awesome. Okay, let's do the next
That's
one.
for the
The one,
first one.
the 24th. We're gonna fly from Dallas to Los Angeles.
And do you have the names and everything for all the kids or no?
Do I what?
Like, do they have any ID? Do I have the name of the kids?
Well, it really
or the
depends.
children?
Generally, the buyer will make the decision. If they're older than 4, they typically won't change the name because that's kind of messed up.
No.
You can change the
But
name of a
actually, the thing is,
you can get
right,
a
actually, the thing is, sir.
well.
Yeah, go ahead.
four-
I'm sorry.
Well, 4 is pushing it. I mean, but I've had some of the buyers change their names as late as 8 years old, but in that case, it always seems like the child was in agreement. I mean, children will do a lot, especially if you promise them things like toys and candy. They'll change their name. There's other kinds of ways, but that I'm not really involved in that part. I'm just merely retrieval and transport.
What I am,
And we do
what
vet.
I
We
am asking you.
we do vet the buyers. The buyers, for example, they can't have the COVID. We don't want these kids getting sick. They also, that's actually slowed down our operations. And then we don't really run a criminal background check or drug test on the buyers, but we do look to see if they've already got children because we don't really advocate multiple purchases. So we try to set them up. And it has to be special, and the price is, it kind of mandates that. But there's a lot of people in Texas that need children, I'm finding.
So the reason I'm asking you about the name is because for the tickets, okay, you would need to have a certificate like a birth certificate or anything to show as a proof. Without any identity, they cannot travel.
Well, that's why we have to
the
stay
reason
in
I'm
each
asking.
area for so long. It's one thing getting the kid, it's another coming up with the paperwork. It really depends. Um, if we have to, sometimes we go back to the original parents and talk them into giving us that paperwork. If they don't, then I got a guy named Brutus who lives in Los Angeles. He's pretty effective. And then there's this dude named, he calls himself Cousin Ray. He's really good at making the documentation, so they'll pass muster. We usually do that during the last 3 days of our Los Angeles trip. It's a big scramble to get the paperwork, but we'll get it.
All right. Anyways, that's something that you will do on your own end. Okay. So
Oh yeah, definitely.
from Dallas, right? From Dallas, you're gonna go to LA, right?
Yeah,
On
we
the
have to go
24th.
we have to go get more kids. We usually let a week transpire because by then the local news has simmered down. There's no reports of children being abducted, so then we can safely get back into the area, find new kids. It's a cycle that we have to follow.
Okay. Like, all right. Anyways, from Dallas to LA, you'll be taking a flight from Dallas to LA. So that flight, so on that there will be two passengers, right?
Correct.
Correct. So for that flight, the amount that you'll have to pay, including the taxes and everything, that ticket is costing you for $478. Okay.
For two people, okay. So that's eight.
Correct.
How much? Let's see, 478 times. I don't have a calculator. Do you have a total?
Yeah, I do have a total.
Okay, great.
Okay, that will be $2,866 as of now.
2,000 what?
$866, including both the tickets. That is
Oh, great.
the
Oh,
one for
okay.
6 people from
Okay.
going to Dallas and then from Dallas to LA. Okay,
Okay.
and I would recommend you that we go ahead and confirm this flight first. Okay, because the thing is later on, because these are for a last minute date, the 20th of April flights. So I don't want them to get sold out. If you want, I can go ahead and confirm them for you right now.
Yeah, I need to get them confirmed because we're talking, there's a limited window when the child is taken from their regular parents to the assignment of a new parent where the child can be kind of unstable. And you can only give a kid so much liquid Benadryl. I mean, they can't just be asleep forever. Plus, you don't want them, you go to sell them to the new parents. They're like, what's wrong with Timmy? His eyeballs are he's all loopy. His eyes aren't staring straight ahead. So we don't get the figures. You bought us a drugged up kid. So we can't get them too doped up. What do you think? I mean, Benadryl's pretty safe. Yeah, Mary Shoo does the multiple flights around the country. Cousin Ray, he gets children at Disneyland and sells them
To people in,
in Dallas, Texas. Okay, now I'm gonna try to call one up and I'm gonna claim that I bought a ticket and the ticket wasn't real. Let's see if we can get them to get mad at, we can get them to. They have the angst and personality of a rock. I mean, they're real hard to get mad. So.
Thank you for calling Cheap Flight Now. Please select from the following options. For travel within the U.S. and Canada, press 1. This call may be recorded for training and quality control purposes. Hello?
Hey! I got a bone to pick with you, ma'am. I bought me a ticket for my... Okay, I'm gonna... Okay. Okay.
Thank you for calling Cheap Flight Now. Please select from the following options. For travel within the U.S. and Canada, press 1. For
I'll have to keep it toned
this
down.
call may be recorded for training and quality control purposes.
Hello? Hello? Anybody there? Hello? Honey, I tried calling and they answered the phone, but they ain't saying dang thing. I don't know if they can hear me
Thank you for calling Cheap Flight Now. Please select from the following options. For travel within the U.S. and Canada, press 1. For others, this call may be recorded for training and quality control purposes.
Thank
Hello?
My name is Alina.
Hi. I bought a ticket from you last month. That I really didn't get the ticket. Now I'm stuck in Las Vegas. I want to know what's going on. I paid over $2,000 for my wife, and I had to fly from Salt Lake City to Las Vegas. Okay? And the dang ticket don't exist. I ended up having to pay cash. What is this?
Sure.
Are
What
you
is
there?
your reservation code?
No. I want you to explain to me, why are you selling tickets that aren't real?
Excuse me.
You
sir.
ripping people off.
I don't even have your reservation code. How can I look at something and answer
Okay, you want the reservation code, right?
Yes.
You can look it up by my phone number.
I cannot. I need the reservation code, sir.
Where are you located?
San Diego.
You're in San Diego.
Still, your reservation code will help. Can I
What's
have
the name of your
reservation code?
company? What is the name of your company?
So where did you book your reservation from if you don't even know the name of the company and you're just shouting?
It just says Cheap Flight Fares.
This is not cheap flight fares.
I'm
This is
calling the
smart fares.
police on
You've got
you.
the wrong number.
I'm going to call the police on
That's
you.
okay, sir.
You sound like
Sure.
you're a criminal. Stealing
You can do
people's
that, sir. No
money.
problem.
Why would you do that? You're
Do you have a
stealing-
reservation code for me to check?
I actually looked this company up. I'm surprised they're allowed to do what they're doing, but they're in New Delhi. Okay, they're in New Delhi, and they literally they make a killing. They really
Thank
do.
you for calling Cheap Flight Now. Please select from the following options. For travel within the U.S. and Canada, press 1. For others, press 2. This call may be recorded for training and quality control purposes.
See, I don't know what that is, because the other airline company that I'm about to start calling does the same thing. They answer but don't do anything. I think it's the person at home not picking up the microphone. It's gotta be that.
Thank you for calling Cheap Flight Now. Please select from the following options. For travel within the U.S. and Canada, press 1. For others, this call may be recorded for training and quality control purposes.
So and I don't know how big of a ring they run because I talked, if you recall, I talked to her earlier. So there's not that many. This is a different one. This is called Intella.
Thank you for calling Travelation. To reach
Travelations,
the next
yeah.
available agent, please press 5-1.
Please hold for the next available agent. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Hello? Pick up the phone. So I honestly think that the workers that do this work at home. The call is immediately transferred to them. And the reason why I think that is I can hear them picking up a microphone.
Thank you for
sometimes.
calling Travelation. To reach the next available agent, please press 1-3.
I can hear them putting on a headset. So I
Please
think
hold for the next available agent. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Reservation Center, can I help you?
Yes. Hi. I need to book a flight from Salt Lake City, Utah to Los Angeles on May 1st, returning on May 13th. 2 passengers. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening to you. Yes, I'm listening to you. Hold the line. I'm checking the prices for you.
Are you still there? Or are you faking that sound? Take the microphone away from your mouth. Oh, wait a minute. That sound's coming. Okay. That's the sound of my virtual machine. So it fooled me into thinking he was listening. Okay, I'm just going to let my pop-up script run for a minute. I gotta think of another thing I can pull on these airline scammers. I wish I could get a confirmation number. Let me see if I can look one up. Travelation. No, Travelation. Okay, Travelation. Okay, so Travelation. What is that called? A record code or Travelation? But Confirmation number. I doubt this will work, but that doesn't say anything about. Oh, okay. Trying to find a revelation code that can hook them into a search. There it is. That way I know what to tell them. Hello? My phone's text now rang. I don't know what that was about. I have a special text now account that runs on my phone. I don't use it for scam baiting very much. It's what I use to test numbers. Okay. My pop-up scam finder is not getting anything. Okay, so I'm going to call these guys again. I'm going to try to get one of them upset. That's my goal. And it might not be possible. They always go to that, give us the reference code.
Thank you for calling Travelation. To reach the next available agent, please press 6-4.
Please hold for the next available agent. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Thank you for calling reservation. You are speaking with Phil. How can I help you?
Yes, I need to confirm something with you. I'm stuck in Las Vegas because I bought a ticket from Salt Lake City, and it turned out it's not real. I got the reservation code. I need you to look it up right now, and I want my money back now.
Sure. Would you help me with your booking confirmation code?
Yes, it's 8AVRQ7. I'm getting sick and tired of this. I've been calling, I'm trying to get my money back. Nothing but a bunch
Can you
of
repeat
thieves.
again your booking confirmation code?
I just did. You got ears? It's 8 as in 8, A as in alpha, V as in Victor, RQ7. Get sick and
On
tired
which
of this.
website you made this booking, sir?
I called you. What are you talking
Sir.
about? It's called Travelation.com.
I got you. You called me, but
Travelation.com.
Travelation, you got a wrong number.
No, I
You
didn't.
got a wrong number. Then
No,
this
dude.
is not.
No,
This
no.
Is not.
I'm getting sick and tired of this. I've been getting the runaround, and you don't even know what you're doing. Look up
And
the
you
code.
are dialing a wrong number.
Look
Sir,
up the
let me
code,
ask
you
you,
moron.
Travelation.
Look it up. Look it up. You got a computer? You can look it up. I want my money back, you fool. Come on.
This is not the way. This is not
Look
the
it
way.
up. Look it
Go
up.
ahead. Go
Look
ahead.
it up. I got some energy out of that one. I literally think that they work at home.
Thank you for calling Travelation. To reach the next available agent, please press 7-4.
They don't have to take the calls. It's just if you take a call and you make a
Please
sale, you
hold
make
for
money.
the next available
It's the only
agent.
thing I can think
This
of.
call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Hello? So what I think that is I think somewhere in New Delhi, in someone's house, the worker just is asleep and they're not answering the phone. That's the only thing I can think of.
Thank you for calling Travelation. To reach the next available agent, please press 88.
Please hold for the next available agent. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Thank you for calling reservations. My name is Verin. How may I help you?
Okay, I am going to lay this out one way only. I have a flight confirmation code. I bought a ticket for my family, and we are stranded in Vegas because of your damn company. Now, I need you to look this up. Hello?
Okay, what is the confirmation number you have? Let me check it.
Okay, 8AVRQ7. I spent over $3,000 on this. We showed up to take the flights and they don't exist. What kind of company do you work for?
Which airline is that, gentlemen?
Delta.
And can you repeat the confirmation number? You said number 8.
Dude, get a pen. You obviously don't know what you're doing. Write it down. It starts with the 8, and then A is an alpha. It's the letter A. God, you're dumb. I'm never buying a ticket
I'm
for
sorry.
you guys ever again.
I'm sorry, sir.
You guys are rip-off. Yeah, they're just... At their help wanted ad for that job, it said, we are seeking people who are mild-mannered and no emotional spectrum. Do you shrug your shoulders when your child dies in an auto accident? Or are you the type that runs away screaming with your head cut off? If you are, don't play here. We only hire emotionally stable people. You know? Okay, so I just got this from, I got 2 of them from TNA. Let me write them both down. So it's just ironic, to get those to be thrilling calls, you really have to work it. And it's mostly them putting up with a bunch of BS, you know? They're still fun to do, though. I'm still trying to find the perfect airline prank. Okay, so these are, let me get my machine ready. Start. Move this over here. Okay, Mary Shoo.
Testing, testing, testing. A big delay in my stream. 6 at a time. My tacos were delicious, by the way, for lunch. They were really good. Let me check my other streams just real quick, just to see if anyone's chat said anything to me. Nope. No one there. No one there. It's like I'm streaming to those other channels and no one's watching. That's okay. YouTube's a big handful as it is, so. Let's copy and then let me look at that. Okay, so these are the suspicious movement ones. This one's a little different. Okay, so the first one, the 91987. Suspicious movements.
Thank you for calling support. My name is Victor. How may I help you?
Hi. I've got a strange message on my computer screen that's telling me there's suspicious movements on my computer.
Mm-hmm. Can you read the warning thing?
Okay, I'm having trouble hearing you. What was your question?
I said, can you tell me, can you read the warning to me?
Okay, it says the server is asking for your username and password. And when I type my username and password, it just doesn't take it. It just pops back up. And it's making this really loud sound. I had to turn the sound down.
Okay. What were you doing when you got it?
I can't understand you. You're talking weird. Are you having trouble hearing me?
No, I'm not having any trouble hearing you. I said, what were you doing on your computer when you got it?
I was on my Facebook.
You were on Facebook.
Yes.
Okay. So don't worry, I'll certainly help you with this. But before I proceed, may I get your number?
What?
May I get your number, the number you're calling from?
Okay, my phone number. You want my phone number?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Phone number 385-347-0776.
Can you read the number one more time, please?
Don't you have caller ID?
Why are you changing your voice? Why don't you speaking in your own voice?
385-347-0776. I told you the number.
May I know your good name? Go fuck yourself.
Okay, so we're gonna try it through a text now call. He was not. He said, "Go f yourself." That's funny coloring.
Hello. Fuck you.
Thank you for calling. How may I help? Thank you.
Hello? I can't hear you. I don't know what you're saying. It's too loud. I can't hear you. I don't know what you're saying. It's too loud. What are you saying? Help me. It's too loud. Hello? Hello? I can't hear you. Help. I can't hear you. What's that sound about? I'm hearing a kitty cat and a baby and a beeping sound. Hello? Hello, hello? I can't hear you. What do you mean? The computer won't let me do anything.
The number you have reached is not answering. Message 9997.
Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? I can't hear you. I don't know what you're saying. It's too loud. I can't hear you. I don't know what you're saying. It's too loud. What are you saying? Help me. It's too loud. Help. Hello? Hello? I can't hear you. Help. I can't hear you. What's that sound about? I'm hearing a kitty cat and a baby and a beeping sound.
Thank you for calling support. How can I
Hello?
help you?
Yes, I need your help. My computer's making a really loud sound. Hello?
Hi, sir.
Hello?
I got a call from this number. How can I help you?
My computer's making a really loud sound and it's got a message.
Okay, so what kind of message do you see?
It's like if I go see it, it makes so much noise I can't stand it. You want me to go read it to you?
First of all, go by your computer.
Hello? Hello? I can't hear you. I don't know what you're saying. It's too loud. I can't hear you. I don't know what you're saying. It's too loud. What are you saying? Help!
Can you hear me? Yes, sir. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Just go away from your computer. Just go away.
So we just got a call from this number, but the line got disconnected. How you doing?
Can you hear me now? Okay. Just turn off your computer. Turn off your computer. Turn off your computer.
Help me! It's too loud. Help! Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear
can't
me now?
hear you. Help! I can't hear you. What's that sound about? I'm hearing a kitty cat and a baby and a beeping sound. Hello? Hello? I can't hear you. What do you mean? That computer won't let me do anything. Oh, ow. I need your help.
You have dialed a number that is not available from your calling area.
Hello? 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 I can't hear you. I don't know what you're saying. It's too loud. What are you saying? Help me. It's too loud. Okay, so I think I killed the number. Help. Hello? Hello? I can't hear you. Help. I can't hear you. What's that sound about? I'm hearing a kitty cat and a baby. Oh, ow. Oh, ow. And a beeping sound. Hello? Hello, hello? What do you mean? That computer, it won't let me do anything. I need your help. Hello, hello? Yeah! Hello? Hello? I can't hear you. I don't know what you're saying. It's too loud. What are you saying? Help me. It's too loud. Help. Hello? Hello? Oh, ow. I can't. Brings a long time. Okay. So there's somebody behind there.
How can I help you?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
I can't hear
Go ahead.
you.
How can I help you?
I don't know what you're saying. It's too loud.
Can you hear me now with a better connection?
You. I don't know what you're saying. It's too loud. What are you saying? Help me. It's too loud. Help. Hello? 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 Are you there?
Hello.
Hello? 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 I can't hear you. I don't know what you're saying. It's too loud. I can't hear you. I don't know what you're saying. It's too loud. What are you saying? Help me. It's too loud. Help. Hello? Hello? I can't hear you. Help.
Yeah, hi, sir.
I
How
can't
can I
hear
say?
you. What's that sound about? I'm hearing a kitty cat and a baby and a beeping sound. Hello? 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 I can't hear you. What do you mean? That computer won't let me do anything. Hello? I can't hear you. I don't know what you're saying. Too loud. What are you saying?
The person you are calling is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the tone. Thank you.
I can't hear you. Help. I can't hear you. What's that sound about? I'm hearing a kitty cat and a baby. And a beeping sound. Hello? 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 What do you mean? That computer, it won't let me do anything. I need your help. Hello? Hello? I can't hear you. I don't know what you're saying. It's too loud. What are you saying? Help me. It's too loud.
I'm putting myself on mute so you don't get drowned out in my background.
Hello? Hello?
I want you to hear what I hear.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. What's that sound about? I'm hearing a kitty cat and a baby. And a beeping sound. Hello? 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 I can't hear you. What do you mean? My computer, it won't let me do anything. Sorry about that. Before I play that sound again, I'll mute the microphone so you won't hear it. Let me try my Google Voice numbers. Oh, that's the one I've been doing. And yeah, okay, nothing new there. Might have something here. Yeah, okay. So it looks like you got a UFO pilot live right now. I mean, yeah, he is.
Did you ask me any kind of information about my bank? Did you ask me? Or did I give you any information
No.
about my bank? No.
No.
That's the same thing, sir. You don't have to give me any kind of your information.
I'm just gonna listen in a little bit.
Tell me over the phone any kind of your personal information. The way which we have logged in my...
Okay. That's kind of weird doing that with someone who's doing also live. Okay, so let me make sure nothing's playing, so I gotta watch it. You guys, it feels like I'm abusing you when I accidentally leave the sound playing and I realize, oh my gosh, they've been hearing me say hello, hello, hello. Yeah, they're not answering anymore. Wow. Okay, let me take a. I'm having I don't know what I'm having. I might have chicken. What is that? Some chicken dinner thing. I had tacos, so I'm a good. Oh, I know what I was gonna cook a steak tonight. That's cool. Yeah, I bought a nice ribeye steak. I love ribeye steak. Yeah, we don't have anything new there. My pop-up ad finders aren't working either. I mean, they're not finding anything. That's too old. Okay, so I'm gonna call a couple more airlines and then I think I'll be done. I love messing with the airline people. Let's go back here. I'm having more luck with this one because they don't know me as well. We'll start here. Let me load up the sound effects.
Thank you for calling Cheap Flight Now. Please select from the following options. For travel within the U.S. and Canada, press 1. For others, this call may be recorded for training and quality control purposes.
Hello? These airline scamming people, they're weird. I've had them pick up the phone and then only talk 16 seconds later. That's what makes me think they're not bound or required to answer the phone. They just take the phone calls they want because they're probably asleep right now. Yeah, if I can get some numbers, that would be fine. I'm just relaxing. I don't really care what I do, really. I mean, I'm gonna go back to a stream and look to see if they're in the stream. Yeah, I don't see them there. Maybe someone else will do it. I always like UFO pilots' background sound. It's pretty cool. Makes me feel sleepy though sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I can keep calling it airlines, but let me see if I can get a, a male enhancement pill thing. Medical metal, travel cams, and so lots of those. Let's see if I can get a gift cards one. I've yet to get one of these. This is a gift card. Looks like a bunch of.
Hello. Please listen carefully as our menu options may have changed.
Press 1 now to continue this call in English. Again, press 1 now to Hello, and thank you for calling. Please listen carefully as our menu options may have changed. Calls are recorded for quality assurance. We're very excited to tell you about a special promotion for select callers. This would only take a moment. By answering just a few questions, we will find out if this
Session box, Chrome plugin allows multi-tabs. Yeah, it's called Session Box. I got it on the TNA Hunter. Has a video on it. I have nine text now. See, let me show you what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and close all these tabs eventually. So all I do is open up a new Chrome tab. That's not Chrome. I just hit a plus on a new Chrome tab. Then I go to the session box. I go down to this gear and I tell it to open all, and it's opening up the 9 different Text Now accounts in a matter of a few seconds. There's one number. That's Aunt Jenny. That's Barry Huckers, Cosby, Ray Wilson, Emily Wu, Mary Shoo Huckers, Mater Paul, Nephew Philip, and Uncle Dan. So they all have separate numbers. What I like about Text Now is every 15 days you can change your number. So Text Now is pretty cool. They do get blocked from time to time though. Okay, so let's go back to Bob RTC. What do you do when miscellaneous? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Whoever designed that Chrome plugin knows their stuff. And then I have an auto IT script that I wrote to go in and automatically go to each tab and dial up the number that's at this line here. So in the space of 5 seconds, if I really want to, I can open up a total of 15 phone calls. That's 9 Text Nows and 6 Google Voices, or something like that. It gets really noisy though. That's my problem. And then I'm considering using it's called VoIP IMS. It costs a penny per call, but you can change your caller ID on the fly if you use scripting. So I might be turning to them eventually. I mean, if it's only a penny a call, that ain't too bad. Oh, the 800 numbers are free? Oh, cool. Well, that's most of the numbers right there. Have you used it yet, Tina, at all? Because I've logged into it and everything, and that's going to take some research before I figure out how to work it, because I'm not a telephony expert. But anyways. Well, I think I'm pretty much done for the day in terms of streaming. I'm going to kick back and watch a movie. I'm going to make a steak, about an hour. I just thought I'd hang out with you guys for an hour or so. Yeah, it's almost been 2 hours actually. Cool. It helps. It gives my channel some traffic. It's nice to have. And I don't even know what movie I'm going to watch if I'm going to watch a movie. I watch lots of movies. Oh, cool. I'm going to try calling them on Monday and sorting it out, or see if they look like a good company. I mean, they really do. They have a loaded website. There's a lot to learn. Yeah, ribeye is the best. I love ribeye, and I love to talk ribeye with scammers sometimes too. Not ribeye in specific, but eating cow. Okay, well, I'm toast for the day. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, this was fun. I really wish I could get. I'm gonna in the background come up with some really even funnier antics to do on the airport or the airplane scammers. The only thing that we're just not going to get is getting one that will trigger. I mean, you literally have to yell at them to get them to even show some sign of emotion, Thanks, little rhubarb. Yeah, I enjoyed doing them. I mean, this is great. But I don't know. I like the merit of doing the airline scams, because, like I said, those airline scammers can grab $3,000 off from someone. Okay, I'm out of here. This was fun. You guys have a great day, okay? See ya.